Over the years, we have seen filmmakers explore the concept of humanoid robots in more ways than I can list, from Terminator to RoboCop. Science fiction has invited us into the possibility of living with humanoids. For some of us, sci-fi is all there is to humanoid robots. So today I will share the 10 most realistic humanoid robots in the world. Let's get into it. Ameca. Ameca is so far the world's most advanced humanoid robot, developed by the UK's engineered art Ameca. Exhibits the most accurate human facial expressions to date and fluid movements of the upper limbs. This humanoid robot can talk, using a microphone and speaker in its chest that is wirelessly connected to a responding human on the other side. In a crowd, Ameca will follow the voice of the person talking and turn to address them with the ability to follow a finger with its eyes. I'm sure following a human is a piece of cake for Ameca. Speaking of its eyes, have cameras that help it process human facial expressions, so it responds accordingly. Very considerate. Just don't wave your hand too close to the Ameca, because it understands personal space and will brush away a hand that gets too close though. Advanced Ameca can't walk yet. Unlike the next robot, Sophia Hansen, robotics developed Sophia, and she made her public debut in 2016. Yes, you heard right. Sophia identifies as she or her, a first for robots. Maybe we should call her Sophia the First, because she has had a few firsts for her kind. Most notably, her citizenship granted by the Saudi Arabia government, and being named the United Nations Development Programme's first innovation champion regarding her abilities. Sophia's complex speech system allows her to engage in conversation and express herself using over 60 facial expressions. I might add that she can now walk, paint, and sing with a decent voice. Sophia can also follow faces, maintain eye contact, and recognize individuals. This means you must be nice to her, so she returns the favor when robots take over the world. Here's a fun fact about Sophia. They modeled her design after the ancient Egyptian queen Nefertiti, Hollywood royalty, Audrey Hepburn, and inventor David Hansen's wife, Amanda Digit, from human faces to no faces at all. We move on to Digit by Agility Robotics. Digit is a bipedal humanoid robot with knees that bend backwards. This humanoid can walk on all kinds of terrain, climb stairs, and catch itself from falling over. One of Digit's advantages is that it can fold itself for storage, taking up very little space. It is a service robot that can pick and stack 40-pound boxes, which inspired the partnership between Agility Robotics and Ford. This partnership combines Ford's autonomous vehicle technology and Agility Robotics Digit, which may soon see fully automated parcel delivery straight to your doorstep. So look out for your new Postmate, Pepper. Speaking of service robots, over 2,000 companies have already adopted this next robot. Pepper is a SoftBank robotic semi-humanoid robot that can read human emotions to improve the quality of interaction with an advanced understanding of 15 languages. Pepper can respond to many people from different cultural backgrounds. Peppa also has a touch screen attached to its torso for further interaction. Unlike the other robots I just talked about, Peppa's dexterity is not very human-like. It's mounted on wheels and has 20 degrees of natural and expressive movements between its upper limbs and head. Pepper is available to purchase, so don't be alarmed if you find it at your local restaurant or office building in Japan. Some already use Pepper as a nanny, and others teach children to code with Pepper Atlas Robot. Now this list would be incomplete without Boston Dynamics. Atlas Robot first unveiled in 2013. When it started learning to walk, the Atlas Robot has since seen significant developments that the team has documented and shared to show the progress of the Atlas program. Now it can walk, run, jump, do a backflip balance on one leg, and even dance at its fastest. Atlas can run at 2.5 meters per second, considering that it was made to aid emergency services and search and rescue operations. Its speed will come in handy. The team at Boston Dynamics hopes Atlas will eventually drive, climb ladders, put out fires, and perform tasks such as shutting off valves, opening doors, and operating powered equipment in environments where humans could not survive. Looks like the robot age might just usher in the superhero age. Serena 4 moving right along. We go to the Serena 4 from the University of Tehran in Iran. Serena 4 is part of the Serena series. Developed for over 10 years, it is bipedal with outstanding balance, such that it can balance on one leg and run at a speed of 0.7 kilometers per hour. Serena 4 is an adult-sized humanoid with 43 locomotive freedom and dexterous hands that can grip and lift many shapes and textures. Its abilities include face and object detection, speech recognition, count, position, measurement, and writing. Serena 4 can engage in conversation and remember your last interaction. So here's another reminder to be kind to robot kind, because they do not forget. Kaim, our next humanoid, is the kind of friend anyone would be lucky to have. And another first time by Ameca Robotics is the world's first humanoid bartender. With just the upper body, Kame can pour a drink in 23 seconds with great precision, so there will be no spills because of its speed and precision. Kame can pour up to 300 drinks in an hour, it can understand up to 10 different languages, and comes with a built-in kiosk attached to its upper body, complete with a payment system. You might see this robot serving you at your local carnival, with room to teach it to serve 10 different food and beverage items. Nadine still with employable robots. Our next humanoid robot is Nadine, the social robot, developed by the Nanyang Tech University. Nadine was built to be a socially intelligent humanoid robot. Nadine has soft skin and long hair and could easily be mistaken for a human. At first glance, she exhibits personality, mood, and emotions, so you can be sure that she will always let you know how she's feeling. With speech recognition, facial recognition, and a great memory, Nadine can also talk back, making her a skilled conversationalist. Her functionality includes a wealth of knowledge, much like Siri or Cortana. She would make a brilliant assistant. In fact, Nadine is a receptionist. Her social skills make her great at welcoming people and engaging in casual conversation with patrons. Walker X, this next robot by Upcheck. The Walker X stands at 4.75 feet tall and is self-balancing. It is bipedal, can walk on different terrain, including stairs and slopes, and uses localization and mapping technology developed by Uptech to avoid obstacles. With 41 motor joints, this robot has great precision control over its body. It can grab and pass objects, hold up to 3 kilograms of load per hand, and delicately open a bottle cap. Its hand-eye coordination is so precise that it can pour you a drink without spilling. Walker X's human-like expressions are from its HD curved display on its face. It has a maximum walking speed of 3 kilometers per hour, which means it will most likely be the fastest robot last we saw. Walker X was learning to write and play the piano. I'm so excited to see what else it will be able to do. CyberOne, to conclude this list, I thought to bring in one of the latest humanoid robots, the CyberOne from Xiaomi. This adult-sized robot, like most on this list, is bipedal, with its face in the form of a curved OLED panel. It can see the world in 3D, enabling it to navigate with precision. One can identify up to 85 types of environmental sounds and 45 classifications of human emotion for better human-robot interaction. Its body has a total of 21 degrees of freedom, comprised of 13 joints, with each degree of freedom capable of responding within 0.5 milliseconds. Although it has just had its demonstration, CyberOne has been in development for a while now. So much so that it has been given the star sign Leo, meaning that the engineers who spend time with it have identified some behavioral traits that are aligned with the star sign. I don't know much about star signs, but if the demonstration is anything to go by, CyberOne just made Leo my favorite star sign. With some of these humanoids already in service worldwide, it is clear that the sci-fi future is here, and soon we may see broader job prospects for them. If you enjoyed watching this video, continue watching more videos from this channel by clicking on one of the cards on your screen. See you at the next one.